Hi everybody, this is Keiko, also known as a K Angel. How are you doing? It's been a long time since I posted a video talking, myself talking. Today, I just wanted to, it's after midnight, I just wanted to I was just inspired to deliver this message that my Japanese friend, Mr. Kamiyama, Ryuto Kamiyama, wanted me to share to the people in the Western countries, Western societies. So he's a Japanese light worker. He resides in Japan and he doesn't speak English much. So he wanted me to also share these messages to wherever you are in the Western countries who are speaking English and operating in English language. So I felt responsible to share this message. So I'm just recording this video. So a few weeks ago, he and I had a little interview chat, and I posted this interview to my Japanese YouTube channel, speaking in Japanese, of course. And this was the subject, the topic was about gang stalking, people who are targeted, who are stalked, who are being experimented, who are marked, and being watched. So probably some of you understand the words, the terms, the gang stalking is probably more than I do. But anyhow, my friend, the powerful light worker, the messenger of divine, messenger of light, Mr. Kamiyama wanted me to share this message to you, to those who are destined, who are meant to listen to it, who are meant to receive and watch this video. So sorry about these lightings and sorry about this lightings, the unprofessional, dark, dim light. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm going to bed soon. But I was just inspired to record this video, like I say. So Mr. Kamiyama, through Mr. Kamiyama, this Japanese light workers, this is the message, is that our spirit guides or higher realms or divine wants you to know, wants you to receive. So if you are being watched, you are being targeted, you are being stalked, gang stalked, you have ever experienced this gang stalking. So being stalked or being watched or marked or targeted or experimented by controllers, by government, by secret agent, by pharmaceutical companies or whatever. But a lot of people, a lot of us have been actually targeted and marked and being watched. And being gang stalking, most of us being watched or experimented or targeted, we become fearful. We become being paranoid, because we actually feel that somebody is monitoring us, somebody is watching us, somebody is doing something to our environment, our homes, our room, our brain. Every day, wherever we go, somebody is chasing us, being watched or hiding and marking us, right? A lot of in the past or even still today, those people who've been watched, experimented, and targeted, we are categorized as mental illnesses, categorized as mentally ill people. schizophrenic people, schizophrenia. But a lot of times I've known this, I've found out this long time ago. People, some cases are actually true. The mental, they are wired differently, and they are actually their DNA has been altered or contaminated. They've been forced to really become paranoid. But a lot of times, who have been subscribed those pharmaceutical mental illness prescriptions, pills, those people who are diagnosed as schizophrenia, they are actually not mentally ill. They've been forced to be labeled as mentally ill patients, and they are prescribed those pharmaceutical pills to even make these symptoms worse. And it has altered their like mental states, brain states, emotional states, well-beings. But anyway, I don't want this message to be too long. So, all right, this is my friend, the light worker, powerful light worker, and the messenger, the disclosure type of messenger, I would say. But he wants to help. He wants to save. He wants to really do something to something better things to the society, to the planet Earth. And he specifically he wants this message is for people who those who are being targeted, gang stalked, marked, experimented. So you can heal yourself. You can get out of that state of being fearful, being paranoid, if you do those three things. That's what he wants me to tell you. Okay, number one, it's hard. It's just easier to say than actually do. It's not. I feel that it's not that easy, but he wants to say anyway. Okay, number one, try not to really take everything so personal, and everything is to try not to think that everything that you experience, everything that you do, everywhere you go, you've been watched or been abused, targeted or framed. Try not to think like that. So sometimes it's all coincidence. So one or twice, like a few times when we were really actually being abused or targeted or being gang stalked, ever since that actual incidents, we become really paranoid. And even if it's not being marked or experimented or being watched, sometimes we still feel that everything that we experience during the day, throughout the day, oh, this is again. They are watching me. They did this to me. So we tend to think that. But everything, it's not 100%. A lot of times we are just overthinking or imagining. We are creating. So it's just our imaginations. So try to just let it go, and try not to take everything personally. So yeah, do not worry too much. That's number one. And now number two, get rid of the TV. Get rid of the TV altogether. TV is the number one manipulation device, brainwashing, mind control device. everything that you see on the television, news, whether it's news, commercials, any dramas, even movies, everything that you see on the television, it's programming your mind, altering your DNA. It's controlling you, manipulating your mind, your thoughts. Even without that, even if you are not turning on the TV, just being TV is off. But if you have the TV in the room, this is from me, this is not from my friend, that some type of frequencies that any televisions emit, it's a negative, harmful frequencies. So get rid of the television now. That's what he wants to emphasize. Get rid of the television, sell it, get rid of it, sell it on the garage sale or Craigslist, destroy it, just give it away. Get rid of the television. You don't need any television in your house and in your bedroom. So do not let controllers to manipulate your mind, alter your brainwave, alter your DNA. Do not let them to control your life. And lastly, number 3, yes, give gratitude. Start praying over every meal that you are going to eat, you are going to receive. Give praise, give gratitude, give thanks to the meals, every meal that you are going to receive as a food source, as a nutrition, as a life force. Whether you are vegetarian, vegan, still meat eaters, everything that you receive from your mouth, they have life force. They are alive. They have lives. They have energies, frequencies, especially animal products, I would say. But receive with gratitude. How many times we eat meals? Breakfast, most of us eat 3 times a day, right? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And when you give thanks, give praise, give grace, before receiving the meal and after receive the meal, every time, 3 times a day, if you eat 3 times, you have 6 prayer time. 6 times you can give gratitude, thanks to the animals, plants that dedicated their lives for you. Thank you for the food. Thank you for your life. Thank you for the hands that prepare the food. Thank you for the lives that sacrificed for us, for me. Thank you for the room, the plate, the food, the money that I have received in order for me to receive this meal. Just give thanks, do the grace, give the prayers in each and every meal, starting from now. My friend Mr. Kamiyama wants me to tell you, just by simply doing this grace before you receive the meals and after you eat this every meals, it's going to shift your consciousness. It's going to change your life. It's going to change your vibrations, change the food that you are going to receive. It's going to change your life. Just watch. Start doing that from now on and just watch what is going to unfold. What's going to be unfold in front of your eyes. It might not seem like it's related to gang stalking, but he was emphasizing about this. over and over. Just try it, and then let me know what has shifted and what has been different for your life. And thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you soon. Thank you. Bye bye.